When it comes to creating films, we often rely on different tools, such as script writing, capturing beautiful images and rich sound.
And one of those tools that can often go unnoticed, especially for new and up-and-coming filmmakers, could take your film's visual appeal to the next level. Motivated lighting.
There are multiple claims about the importance of motivated lighting here on YouTube, but what is it actually and how important is it? In this video, we're gonna put it to a test.
The idea behind motivated light is that you're using established light sources in your scene as a guide for placing any additional lights. Or, if we flip it, use practicals as a way to justify the light we want in our scene. So, how can we use this technique to make our scene cinematic and natural looking at the same time? I wrote a short sketch where Emma and Anders meet at the office late at night and neither of them want to reveal why they are there. The entire sketch was shot using only practicals and the Forza 500B2 and Pavoslim 120C from Nanlite, our sponsor for this video. This is a simple yet versatile combination when trying to motivate light. Our locations for the shoot will be our office space and our studio. Can we find reasons to motivate light using these locations? This is how it went. Now we're in the studio and we're gonna see what we're gonna do with the lights. In the sketch, Anders and Emma are gonna have like a standoff. Anders is probably gonna be shot around like this, because we're thinking about turning these lamps on just to give him sort of like a cross lighting effect. So you have like a soft key light. Key light's gonna come from the side that he's looking on, which is gonna look really nice. And then we're gonna have a light source from the back that's gonna give him like an edge light. So he's gonna be standing here. He's gonna have his computer like that. And then we're gonna use that computer, since it's on, we're gonna use that as a motivation for having some light bouncing up in his face with the Nanlite over there. Yeah, that's nice. It looks good though. It's just like really dark.
Thank you.
So we had the Nanlite, but it was kind of harsh. So we just added this 4x4 diffusion, and that made it like really soft and hitting really nicely. And I feel like it kind of looked like it was motivated, even though it's not realistic at all that this light would be that soft and that big and bright. It kind of made sense when Anders was standing like here and we saw the computer, and then he has that like cold, a soft, nice light on his face. Since Anders is going to be quite dark, this is going to bring him sort of like out. We added this studio lamp in the back. We tried pointing it towards him, but it looked much better when we pointed it towards the wall, and then we get some contrast when Anders is a little bit dark and we have that bright background.
Jag vill bara se på det och filma nettopp.
Philip just wants to look at himself.
Oh no, I just... Because the acting is good, right?
What? Are you crying?
No? I got this eye infection.
Oh shit, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, so I thought, could we use this for my... Since it's probably looks a bit weird.
Yeah, sure.
Ugh. Okay. If you don't know, I made a video 14 years ago that has 1.5 million views.
Every night in my dreams I see you, I feel you.
That's why Matthias wrote it in here, because I'm singing My Heart Will Go On in that video.
And action.
Every night in my dreams I see you, I feel you.
Tack! Nice.
Are you happy?
Okay, so right now, obviously this shot is very bland. Not a lot of contrast, not a lot going on. So what we need here is to maybe add some practicals in the background. Maybe add something in the room behind just to give it a little bit more depth, because right now it's just like dark behind her. So we just found this lamp. This is not like a perfect light. This is just like a random bulb. It could probably have like a magenta or a green tint. But the good thing about the Nanlites is that you can actually change the green magenta tint, which is a real nice feature, because then we can match it more accurately to regular light bulbs. Okay, so right now we've turned off all the other lights and we have the practical, the lamp in the background, which isn't giving that much on Emma right now. It's actually quite dark, so we're gonna have to enhance that light. I think that's gonna block a little bit more of the light hitting the wall. Okay, so what we've done here is we've taken the Nanlite Forza 500B2 and we put it behind this 4x4 diffusion frame right here. And then it was spilling a little bit on this wall behind me. So then we put just a flag up just to remove some of that spill, so it hits Emma more precisely and not spilling all over the background. And then if you walk forward like that and then pull the curtain, boom, then you're revealed into the light. Yeah, I feel like that looks good. Here you can see a before and after, and the difference it makes by wrapping the light from our practical around onto our subject using additional lights. Looking back, ideally I would have wanted to reduce the spill on our background even more. Ja, stämmer. Åh, varsågod.
No, please, do you want coffee, please? It's nothing.
I don't
do you
want
want
coffee. No, I don't want coffee.
Back. Nice. One of the reasons we chose to use the Forza 500B2 and the PavoSlim 120C is because they feature a green magenta color adjustment function, which enables you to really fine-tune and dial in your shots just the way you want. The Forza is able to maintain standard white light output while you're adjusting the color temperature. You can also use the adjustments to add green for a more cinematic vibe, or magenta for more flattering skin tones, as we've shown in this example. The PavoSlim 120C is an incredibly easy light to work with. Its quick setup feature is really handy on set, and its weight makes for a very versatile light to have with you. Just put it on a C-stand arm, and you can pretty much get any angle you want on your subject. It also features amplified brightness due to the layer of lens, and increased durability due to the metal materials used. Okay. Right now we have that one big lamp, which is kind of simulating the views sign that we have on the wall. And then we're just like enhancing it with that big light up on the top, coming from sort of the same direction. Our issue now is like, I kind of want something more exciting going on the wall. I want some light motivation for Emma's face when she's walking up here so we can see her face clearly. Nice. We are rolling and action. Great, good job. Nice. What we did was that we ended up putting in the lamp as a practical. But when she moves closer and we're actually switching to the close-up, then we've switched it out for this setup. Now, have that lamp up there, that's like kind of bouncing it over her and then down onto her, but much more soft and a light we have much more control over. Get up just a little bit and then sit down again, and then you look around, turn it on, or whatever you did. Whatever you did, it was fine. Okay, camera is rolling and action. Here you can see the actual practical versus our bounced light. As you can see, there's not a big difference, but our bounced light is softer, less saturated, and has a higher color accuracy than our practical. It can also go way higher or lower in intensity if needed. That's the best press of a button I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so now we've switched out the practical lamp for this. Now we're actually using it as a direct light with the Fresnel. This is to get a more like focused light, kind of like a spot with like a soft fall off. Okay, are we ready? Okay, action. Okay, I think we got it.
Yeah.
It's
nice.
a wrap.
Cool.
It's a wrap, everyone.
Nice.
Yay. Okay, let's rig down.
Okay, what else? Looking forward to see. I'm gonna be critical. That's good. That's good. And Emma, what are you doing here?
I was just working.
This late?
Yeah, well, I mean, what? Are you crying?
No. I have this eye infection.
What about you? What are you doing here?
I'm just planning the music video shoot.
That's next week.
Yeah, I just did a quick test. I need to just test something for... There was a sound. Did you hear it? We should check it out.
What sound? I didn't hear anything.
I heard it again.
No, I didn't hear anything.
We should check it out.
No, please, do you want coffee, please?
We should check it out.
I really want some.
I heard a sound.
It's nothing.
I don't
do you
want
want
coffee. No, I don't want coffee.
What are you guys doing here?
Nothing.
Okay. I guess I'll just leave you guys to it then.
There's a sound. This might be an intruder. We should check it out. We should check the sound.
It's nothing.
No,
It's nothing.
I don't
do you
want coffee.
coffee?
No,
Good luck.
I don't want coffee.
Wow,
yeah, great.
That was the sketch.
The thing is that I forgot about looking for the lights because I was so into the story.
I like that the contrast is sort of like shifting, so you have like a dark area and then you have a brighter area, and then it kind of goes brighter again and then dark again, so it's like kind of like a contrasty.
Yeah.
It's very cinematic that you dare to keep something dark, that you don't have to always put up lots of unnecessary lights.
But as long as you see her eye, like catch light again, get contact with her eyes, that helps so much. I'm not 100% sure about the light on me, like where does that come from?
Yeah.
Maybe it feel more natural if I had warm light on my face and maybe more blue light on the bottom.
Yeah, on your shirt.
Yeah, coming from the PC.
Yeah. And maybe also bring it down a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't look that bad for me right here, but when you move closer to the light, then it feels way too bright, I think.
So if you would like to change, maybe dim that down and then maybe some orange light would be the key light.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. That's also why we often shoot the wide angle first, to really just see where are the light sources. So when you go closer, you can fake it by moving some softbox closer or something.
Now with this shot, I would have liked to do a little bit differently, because here we just we used the Fresnel and we shot it straight at her. So it would make more sense that she wouldn't have this very harsh direct light on her, but more of a like a little bit softer, sort of like a bounce almost.
Yeah.
The reason why I like soft lighting, why it feels more natural, is because it feels more like ambient. I think that's what it sort of does for me. Yeah, it's like, it doesn't feel like there's a lamp pointed towards a person.
Yeah, it feels a part of the room.
Yeah.
You probably have to think about the purpose of the video. Is it a music video?
Yeah, in music videos you don't need that much motivation.
Yeah, people accept so many things in music videos.
Yeah. That's where like the balance comes in. You want it to be you want it to be artistic and you want it to look good and have a certain feel. But you want it at the same time usually to look natural as well.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear my thoughts on motivational lighting and stuff?
Yeah, sure.
No.
There are some like foundational like rules of lighting. Like one is like motivational lighting, the soft light on people's faces, and you have far side key light. If you follow these rules, it's easy to create a nice image. Real high-end cinematographers, they don't follow these rules.
Yeah.
And that creates like the really exceptional images. You really have to know what you're doing in order to break these rules.
You have to know what you're doing to break them.
You really have to know what you're doing.
Yeah,
So I think motivational lighting is really, it's a great safe way to light stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
Tack.
Words of wisdom.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. There's definitely things I would have done differently. And we did have a short amount of time, but at the same time I feel like we did a decent job. I feel like I learned a lot, and I hope the people watching learned a lot as well.
Yeah. Thank you, Matthias. This was really fun to watch. I hope you guys liked my acting as well.
And let us know in the comments, because I would really like to know what you thought of how we did and what we could have done better.
Give us ideas on other videos as well about lighting you want us to experiment with. Thanks to Nanlite for sponsoring this video. Check out their products in the link in the description. And every year we have a film workshop, and this time it's in June in Oslo in our studio. Check it out on andex.com, we might see you then.
And also we had a course online which didn't sell that well, so now it's you can get it for the amount you want from $5 and up. Check out that as well. And we'll see you again soon with a new video, so subscribe and stay tuned. Ha det bra!